In the heart of Nigeria's political landscape lies an assembly of immense power and influence, the Council of State. This esteemed body, comprised of former presidents, state governors, and other high-ranking officials, serves as an advisory council to the sitting president. Its purpose is to provide wisdom, guidance, and a historical perspective on matters of national importance. On this day, the council convened for a momentous occasion, the first meeting under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The air crackled with anticipation as dignitaries and statesmen from across Nigeria gathered within the walls of the presidential villa in Abuja. The weight of history hung heavy in the air, a reminder of the council's pivotal role in shaping the destiny of Africa's most populous nation. This meeting, however, carried a particular significance. It was President Tinubu's inaugural gathering with this esteemed body, a chance for him to seek counsel from those who had walked the corridors of power before him. The significance of the event was not lost on the Nigerian people. All eyes were on the presidential villa, eager to glean insights into the discussions that would transpire behind closed doors. Would this gathering of seasoned politicians and elder statesmen provide a steady hand to guide the nation through turbulent times? Or would it expose fissures and divisions within the ranks of power? As the council members took their seats, a sense of gravity settled over the room. They were not merely individuals, they were living embodiments of Nigeria's political history, each carrying the weight of past triumphs and failures. The meeting commenced, and the room fell silent as President Tinubu addressed the council. He spoke of the challenges facing Nigeria: economic uncertainty, security concerns, and the ever-present threat of division. He acknowledged the need for unity and collaboration, urging the council members to share their wisdom and experience to help chart a course for a brighter future. The roster of attendees at the Council of State meeting read like a who's who of Nigerian politics. Former Presidents Muhammadu Buhari and Goodluck Jonathan, both titans in their own right, graced the gathering with their presence. Their attendance sent a powerful message of unity and continuity, a reassurance to the nation that despite political differences, the well-being of Nigeria remained paramount. Former Presidents Yakubu Gowon and Abdul Salami Abubakar, unable to attend in person, joined the meeting virtually. Their virtual presence, beamed in from different corners of the country, underscored the council's commitment to inclusivity and the importance it placed on harnessing the wisdom of its members regardless of geographical constraints. However, amidst the sea of familiar faces, one absence loomed: large former President Olusegun Obasanjo. A towering figure in Nigerian politics, Obasanjo's absence was impossible to ignore. Known for his outspoken nature and his role as a vocal critic of the Tinubu administration, his decision to skip the meeting fueled speculation and ignited a firestorm of commentary across the nation. Was Obasanjo's absence a calculated snub, a deliberate signal of his displeasure with the current administration's policies? Or was it merely a scheduling conflict, an unfortunate coincidence blown out of proportion by a media hungry for intrigue? Whatever the reason, Obasanjo's absence cast a long shadow over the proceedings, serving as a constant reminder of the political fault lines that ran beneath the surface of even the most seemingly unified gatherings. Beyond the grandeur of the presidential villa and the weighty discussions taking place within its walls, the streets of Nigeria were abuzz with a different kind of energy. Public protests, fueled by economic hardship and a growing sense of discontent, had erupted across the nation. Citizens, feeling the pinch of rising living costs and frustrated by what they perceived as government inaction, took to the streets to make their voices heard. The council, acutely aware of the unrest simmering outside the confines of their meeting, could not ignore the people's cry. The protests served as a stark reminder that the decisions made within those hallowed halls had real-world consequences, impacting the lives of millions of Nigerians. President Tinubu, acknowledging the gravity of the situation, had taken the unprecedented step of inviting his ministers to address the council directly. This move, a departure from traditional protocol, signaled an openness to dialogue and a willingness to engage with dissenting voices. It was a recognition that the council, for all its wisdom and experience, could not operate in a vacuum, isolated from the realities faced by ordinary Nigerians. The ministers, tasked with explaining and defending the government's policies, found themselves in the unfamiliar position of having to justify their actions not just to the president, but to an assembly of some of the most powerful and experienced figures in the country.